What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And for today, I just want to touch up on what's going on with Coby White and Patrick Williams. As you guys know, these are our two core young pieces. These are the pieces that has the biggest future ahead of them in regards to their talent and their age. So, it's definitely interesting to see what they have going on as far as the injuries. As far as Patrick Williams, I feel like he's actually progressing really good. It was great to see him move around during media day and even training camp. During media day, he had no type of boot on. They said it wasn't no type of noticeable limp. He was walking around. He was happy. He was smiling. And as far as the first day of training camp yesterday, he even was out there putting up shots. So I feel like that's a very great thing to see. It feels like he's farther along than people projected. And I feel like, when it was first announced as severe ankle sprain, I actually believe it wasn't that severe. I feel like the whoever reported that was just trying to put more type of, emotion into the post or being more dramatic. Don't get me wrong, an ankle sprain is always terrible, and it's definitely something to keep an eye on because it's tricky and it can always come back on you if you're not 100%. But I feel like Patrick, he's been handling that well. It was awesome news to see that it happened way like a week before on the 15th instead of when it was reported around the 22nd. So I feel like that's awesome to see. He was also spotted at the Chicago Sky game, walking normally, no type of limp. So I feel like Patrick's going to make a very quick return. He's very young. He just turned 20. So, younger people always recover way quicker. I feel like he's been taking care of his body and approaching the injury the right way. So I feel like it's great to see. And yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing Patrick Williams get back on the court. First off, I want him to return when he's fully healthy. And if that's possible, hopefully we can see him return before the start of the season, just to see how that full starting lineup will look. So definitely shout out to Patrick Williams. I hope he have a nice, speedy, and safe recovery. And as far as Coby White, he was just interviewed yesterday. He finally opened up about his injury. He said he was kind of hit, but not in a way that he would think to have a torn labrum. So, and it was funny because he asked what was a labrum. So when he originally got injured, he didn't think nothing of it. But so yeah, I think Coby White, he said that he possibly thinks he had an injury in his shoulder beforehand, which wasn't serious or he didn't know about, which led to the ultimate injury. But he's taking everything with stride. He said he's happy that it happened during the off season and not the regular season, so he wouldn't have to miss too much time. And he said, a lot of days it's been boring, but he's been approaching it the right way. And as far as Coby, he says he's pretty much able to do everything on the court except shoot overhand layups. So he's definitely progressing well. He's almost at the finish line as far as his recovery. The Bulls projected him to make a return around the beginning to mid-November. So that's great to see that our young players won't be out too much time for the season. It's going to be an obstacle as far as Coby getting his rhythm and getting on track as far as his conditioning and everything. But I feel like that's definitely going to happen, and it's going to be great to see these guys play in a rotation and provide an impact in their roles. So definitely shout out to Coby White, shout out to Patrick Williams, shout out to the whole Bulls Nation. We got a lot to look forward to. See you guys in the next video.